my friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Miss Ming. In my channel I do a variety of lifestyle vlogs and Costco haul videos and taste test videos. If this is the first time you're on my channel, make sure you subscribe and let's get into today's huge Costco haul and a lot of taste tests. Alright, so first item, this is from the brand Fresh Bell and this is a pomegranate collagen jelly stick. I know it's good to take collagen because it's really good for your joints and skin and everything, and I saw this item. It's pretty interesting because it's like a jelly stick instead of like drinking the collagen peptides and stuff like that, and it says no artificial flavors, preservatives, and real pomegranate and marine collagen peptides. So it says contain fish scales from tilapia, and this is product of Korea. So let's take a look. A lot of the ingredients came from Vietnam, and this is what it looks like with nutrition facts and ingredient list. Alright, so let's actually try this to see if it actually tastes good. My main concern is that it seems like there's only 1 gram of protein per packet. But anyways, let's see if it actually tastes good. Because my biggest concern is like, for an item this high in price, if it doesn't taste good, I would actually return it. I hope this one tastes good. Okay, this is each pack and you just eat it as a jelly stick. Interesting. There are 30 packs in each container. I think you just open and eat it. And I'm a little jealous in this. Let's see my jello shot. Let's push it out. I'm kind of scared because it has like pomegranate but also fish products. It kind of tastes like vinegar. It's so sour. I don't know if I can... It does not taste like pomegranate. It tastes like vinegar shots. I don't know, like the texture actually is very like gel-like. It's not weird or anything. It's just the flavor kind of tastes like Chinese vinegar. Do you taste like vinaigrette? What do you think? Well, we actually have to return.
Tastes like a weird fruit roll-up.
How is the flavor? I just feel like it tastes like vinegar sour, not pomegranate
like a fruit
sour.
roll-up. Tastes like a strawberry fruit roll-up.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
You like it? You like it?
Yeah, I like the jelly.
You like the jelly? On a scale 1 to 10?
I'd eat it again.
You eat it again? Okay, we don't have to return this. This is yours. Take it to work. It's good for you. It's actually good for you. Only 2 grams of added sugar and it has collagen in it. Good for your joints. I don't know. To me, it tastes like vinegar. It tastes like Chinese vinegar jelly. So I personally don't like it, but he actually likes it. So if you have tried it, please comment down below. Does it taste good to you? Does it taste nasty to you? To me, it kind of tastes like very weird, but Brandon likes it. That's all that matters. At least one of us likes it. We don't have to return it. The next item, I already opened this. This is actually on sale at Costco. This is off the eating path, or off the eat-10 path snacks for the curious. It's a veggie crisps with rice, peas, and black beans. These are basically like crackers made with rice and peas and black beans. And to be honest with you, this chips actually brings back a lot of memories. Like I saw it on the Costco email that this chips is back, and then it was also on sale. I immediately went because I remember the first year, like the first fall of 2020, when we moved into this house. Like it was my very first Costco haul in this house. We actually bought this, and I think this item is usually in Costco in fall season, not in summer for some reason. And I just remember did a taste test. It was really, really, really good. It's gluten-free, kind of like crackers. So let me show you what it looks like. So it has a really good like salty flavor, and you can literally taste the rice and peas and the black beans. Like the texture of this and the flavor of this is definitely way more than like normal crackers, and it's like super thin and crispy. The only problem with this is like I think it uses sunflower oil, which is not the best oil, but it just tastes really, really good, and it's really good for, you know, like an appetizer with guacamole, and it's just like super good for dips, and you can put anything. You can put other stuff like, you know, on top of crackers as well. So this one, highly recommend. And it says non-GMO, which is, I wish they used like avocado oil, but what can I say? They don't use it. But it does taste really good. And then I bought actually 2 bags. Ta-da! Because I know they don't always sell in Costco, so I just bought another one in reserve. And I think during the holidays, if we serve any appetizers, we can actually serve this as a cracker, which is really convenient and it's tasty. It's definitely way better than normal cracker. The next item, this used to be my favorite item. I remember when I first bought it, it was like 10 years ago when I first came to America. And this is the Stacy's Pita chips. It just tastes so good and it's organic. It's not the best just because I do believe that it has sunflower oil, but it's expeller pressed, organic expeller pressed, so it's less processing compared to the traditional method of like, you know, making sunflower oil or canola oil and things like that. So it's still a little bit better. It is definitely a lot of carbs, but it's really good for hummus. And if you like looking for anything for your hummus, especially I bought some spicy hummus from Trader Joe's, and this one is really good, and it's really thick pita chips as well. I like those big bags just because I do feel like I eat them a lot just by themselves, even without the hummus dips. Like, still eat them a lot. This is actually like, I would never buy this without taste testing it, but they were giving out samples and I actually liked it. It's from the brand Amara, and this is their yogurt smoothie melts. No added sugar. It has mango, carrots, and plant-based yogurt.
Mangoes and carrots.
Yogurt smoothie melts. Interesting. Yogurt melts. $14. Let's take a look. It's super lightweighted though, because it's like all dry stuff. It's snacks for toddlers and kids. Plant-based yogurt snacks. It's no added sugar. Wow, 3 grams of sugar, no added sugar. Ingredients, just organic mango, organic coconut milk, organic carrots, contains coconut. All right, let's try this yogurt milk. Looks like this. It's kind of like yogurt, but dried. It actually tastes really good. It's kind of like sour. It kind of tastes like a sour candy, but it has a little yogurt flavor. It's actually not bad. Did you like it? It tastes like candy, right?
MRE.
It's kind of like sweet and sour. It's actually not bad. I actually like it. I would say it tastes really good. Like, it's probably not as good as candies, but it's kind of like, for me, it's kind of like a replacement for candies, but it does have like a little bit of nutrients. It's not too bad. It doesn't have like any corn syrup or something. But yeah, that was a nice fun. That was like a new item in Costco. What I love about this is the ingredient list is really clean. It's organic mango, organic coconut milk, and organic carrot with like organic lemon juice. So this one is not real yogurt, and it's really good for toddlers and kids. It's basically like a snack. I feel like instead of giving them like bad snacks that have like a lot of artificial flavoring and food coloring, this is really good. It has like fruit, veggie. A little sweet, a little sour, but it does have a little like starchy aftertaste from the coconut, and that's the only thing that you can kind of taste. You can kind of taste the coconut. Next item is the Sambazon dragon fruit berry ginger flavored blend. It says it's good for gut health, immunity, superfood boost. So what it contains is like water, a dragon fruit puree, apple juice concentrate, agua inulin, and ginger juice, organic pomegranate juice, fair trade acai puree. Like, the ingredient list is actually not bad. Like, reishi mushrooms is really good for you. And last time we actually already bought it, and it tastes really good, and it does taste like ginger. It has 66% of the juice and 50 calories. And of course, the reason why I bought it is because it has ginger. So if you can feel a hint of nausea during pregnancy, ginger is really good for you. But I just couldn't bring myself to ginger candies, the ginger chunks. I don't like ginger that much, so it has to be mixed with something like sweet and sour. So I think this is perfect. It has acai juice, it has dragon fruit juice, and it has like a little hint of ginger. And it only has like 7 grams of sugar. So even though like juice is natural sugar, try to choose juice that doesn't have as much sugar, just because it's natural sugar doesn't make it healthier. Like, I've had like debate with people like, oh, there's good sugar and bad sugar, and if it's natural sugar then it's good for you. I'm like, no, natural, like, food with natural sugar is good for you because it has like nutrients, but natural sugar still spike your insulin. Like, if you have diabetes, you still should like restrain yourself from, you know, even eating natural sugar. because I know, like, you know, in at least in China, there are like guidelines with people with diabetes, like you should try to eat like fruit with lower sugar, such as strawberry, and you should try to limit your intake with things like apple and bananas and things like that, because it has like way more sugar compared to like strawberry. So just because something has natural sugar doesn't mean it's good sugar. It just means like if you're eating sugar from natural source, you're also getting vitamins. So this is what it looks like. Cheers. Has a very nice tastes good. It's sweet. It has a very strong ginger flavor, but if you have a hint of nausea, it will help. And I like the fact that it's from natural ginger juice. You know, ginger ale actually doesn't have real ginger. So I've seen like doctors like videos like try to choose things that has real ginger in it, because that's one that helps. Organic certified tomato ketchup from the brand Heinz. Can't say the word correctly. I apologize. But previously we've been using the Whataburger ketchup that we bought like long time ago. I never thought about it, but then I was like, let me take a look at the ingredient list. Let me show you the Whataburger. So this is the ketchup that we had since we already ate half of it. It's from Whataburger. Whataburger is actually a Texas chain for burgers and fries. But if you take a look at ingredient list, take a look. What does it say? It has corn syrup. I'm like, what? High fructose corn syrup. I'm like, what? I can't believe we've been eating high fructose corn syrup. It's like bad. Like ketchup is not as good as tomatoes, but I felt like when I want to eat ketchup, I want to eat ketchup because I love that flavor when I put ketchup on top of my scrambled eggs. I know it sounds weird, but Chinese people like to eat tomato stir-fried eggs, basically scrambled eggs with tomato, and usually we put a little bit of ketchup to add a hint of sugar as well. You don't have to put ketchup, you can just put sugar. But then I was like, man, that was like so weird. Why would you put high fructose corn syrup? So I saw this brand, I was like reading ingredient list, and this one does not have high fructose corn syrup. So if you take a look at this ingredient list, it is way better in terms of the ingredients. And a lot of times, like, I'm very mindful with like the ingredients and the food labeling and stuff like that, and there are people on the internet that are like,
you have food disorder, you have eating disorder.
I'm like, oh, it's really about mindful eating and what you put into your body. If you want to eat sugar, eat sugar. If you know that you don't have genetic disposition with diabetes, that's definitely good for you. But since I do have that, like I am a little bit mindful with sugar, but I would prefer sugar over high fructose corn syrup. That's like the last thing I want to put into my body. So I'm so glad Costco actually sells this one without it, and it's organic. And I would try to buy organic ketchup because tomatoes is one of the dirty dozens. Like you want to eat organic to avoid the pesticides, especially like in its peel. And then this haul, we didn't buy too many items, but it's kind of expensive because we bought a bunch of pricey stuff. This is the avocado oil, and try to buy avocado oil to cook instead of using canola oil, vegetable oil, sunflower oil, peanut oil. Like try to avoid vegetable oil and choose like olive oil or avocado oil. Avocado oil is really good because it's a high smoking point at 500 degrees Fahrenheit. Olive oil, on the other hand, has a lower smoking point. So olive oil is really good for a salad, but not really good for like stir fry or even frying stuff. But avocado oil is actually really good. It's an all-purpose cooking oil. So a lot of people ask me like, why do you want to use avocado oil instead of vegetable oil, such as like, you know, canola oil, things like that? There are several reasons. The first reason is because canola oil, sunflower oil, those oils are highly processed, and like there are documentaries about this. Like after you see how it's processed, you probably don't want to eat them anymore because like the processing is just like, you know, creating like heat and creating like a lot of bad stuff in oil. So if you absolutely have to use canola oil or vegetable oil, use expeller pressed, and that's less processing and that's like less bad chemicals created during the heating process of canola oil. Second reason is that it has like fatty acid that's like inflammatory, such as like omega-6 fatty acids. And of course, eating a little bit of omega-6 fatty acid is not bad, but since like when we eat out at restaurants, when we eat those chips, they already have a lot of omega-6 fatty acids. So you want to avoid those as much as you can and try to take more omega-3 fatty acids so you have a like healthy ratio of those. And the third reason for using the avocado oil is that this like avocado has a lot of good nutrients, and it actually has like something called polyphenols, which is really anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, very good for you. Speaking of eating bad, we're definitely gonna eat some cheat meals. So this is a Bibigo Share Korean flavor Korean style crunchy chicken with sweet and spicy sauce. So this is a new item from Bibigo at Costco, and Brandon loves this brand. Actually, I love this brand. Like Bibigo, I think 9 out of the 10 products that we try from Bibigo taste amazing, so we decided to give it a try. So this product is not healthy. Why? Because first of all, if you look at the ingredient list, it does have soybean oil and canola oil, so those are definitely like questionable oil, but we're not gonna eat this every single week. We're just gonna try it, and really, like, if you like have like cravings for those things, like if you go to the restaurant, they're not gonna use like best oil, they're gonna use canola oil because it's like one of the cheapest oil to use, so you might as well. And this one has 16 grams of added sugar, which is a lot of sugar, and it's in the sauce, so you don't actually have to use all of the sauce, so you can reduce the sugar intake from like limiting the sauce that you dip into or mix it with. But I just really wanted to try it. I wanted to try this flavor. It's just like gonna be once in a while, like cheat meals and stuff like that. If I have cravings for Korean style crunchy chicken, if they go to the restaurant, they probably use more sugar to use the same oil, so it's like the same thing. So it's like a restaurant replacement for us. So we're definitely gonna make a dedicated review video trying this one, so stay subscribed and stay tuned for this. And I've been buying shoes from Costco a lot this year, and I realized that Costco has like really good brands of shoes that are super affordable. Like in summer, I actually bought like some sandals that kind of look like a Birkenstock, but they're from the brand Skechers. You know, Skechers make really good walking shoes, and I think like after I bought those shoes, like I have a lot of recommendations, like people like, you should try Birkenstock, it's like super good, it's like super comfortable and stuff like that. And then I tried Birkenstock after I tried my Skechers sandals, and they feel exactly the same, but my Skechers sandals was like $20 from Costco. So I found another one. This is from the brand, I can't say it, it's probably like Stahicom, like it's kind of European word. It says comfort awaits inside, memory foam insole, plush lining, and easy on. This is kind of like loafer shoes for like fall season. And I wear size 6, and I got the taupe color. They have different colors, but I think taupe is the best. I think shoes in Costco, they always carry 2 colors, taupe or black, no matter if it's sandals or loafers or closed-toe shoes. So this is what it looks like. It's just so good, and like it just looks so comfy. Look at the lining. It's just so good. When it gets a little bit colder in Texas, especially I think in November, I think October is still pretty hot in Texas, but in November we can finally wear these shoes, and it's just very nice to go grocery shopping and walking shoes, and those are just like $23. And you know, like shoes, you can't really wear it like so many seasons, because if you wear it a lot, they do wear off. So I try not to buy shoes that are too expensive, so like if they are wearing off and I have to discard them, I don't feel as bad, you know. I usually just buy like 1 shoes or 2 pairs of shoes per season and wear them a lot until they got wear off or until the next season. So yeah, this is what it looks like. Love this, so comfortable. And we got some organic pasteurized grade 8 eggs. These are organic pasteurized, and it's also like, you know, the brown eggs. I do think brown eggs taste a little bit better than the white eggs. I always try to buy organic, cage-free, or pasture raised, and you know, usually those chickens' eggs has more nutrients and it tastes a little bit better and it's a little bit healthier. So we got a lot of them, and Costco has a really good price as well. And this kiwi is on sale. Super recommend the Go Kiwi organic. Oh, they taste so good. They're definitely sweeter than the green kiwis. Definitely contains more sugar, but it tastes so good. Like, love this, like one of my favorite things these days. Finally, we got some black pepper, and we just got the head from Costco, so you can just change the head to the head that you can grind. Fresh peppers just taste better than like you buy the powder, so try to buy these and then you grind it, and as you grind, the flavor aroma will just come through, and it's just like super good for your cooking. Finally, we got a gold melon. These are a little bit sweeter, kind of like taste a little bit similar to honeydew, but not as sweet as cantaloupe. Love this. Like sometimes our normal grocery store don't sell them, but like when I was in China, like we actually eat this a lot. So this one's super sweet. Got one of those, $5 I think. So yeah, that's it for today's haul video. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any recommendations, please let us know. And if you have tried some of these products, please comment down below what's your experience, and we would love to hear them out. And before you go, don't forget to like and subscribe. Again, thank you so much as always. Bye! Happy shopping!